Hello guys, I'm back on my analysis for the day XY, and today again we will have a look at the next chart with EURUSD. Okay, so this is the monthly time frame, and as we can see here, we have traded here in the BC, and once again we have traded low and taken up the sell stops here. It was just a little rate, looks like engineering of liquidity, and now we have traded already in this volume imbalance and the CB is already there. Seasonal tendency suggests us that March high is usually not being violated. Coming down to the um, weekly chart. But you can see here's the sell side liquidity is here. And the last up candle is here. This is the last up candle. And also it is inside the mean threshold mm, of this huge beefy body candle. ICT has already discussed about that. So the factors today, this week scenario we are trying to identify in the market. What that can be is well for me to this high to this low. This was a high resistance liquidity. So we have came down, taken up the sum of the sell stops here. Let's go to the daily time frame. Trade down, take out the sell stops here. Now until we get an expansion, let me show you that one which I'm talking about. Until we get an expansion through through this inversion fair value gap, this two lines, then I'll stay bullish in the DXY because there's the inversion fair value gap, and as it is said, if it gets straight through, then we can come back and take resistance from there. Otherwise, we'll look for expansion for the buy side because overall our drawn liquidity is, I think it's gonna be in this high. The sell stops is being rated and engineering of liquidity also being done. So coming down, taking out this low does not make sense for me, but it will make sense for me if we take out this and get an expansion through this lines. I mean a complete closure here. One okay, so it is daily candle. We can see on liquidity, volume imbalance, downside objective, this level gap from this high to this low. We are in the what I can say, almost we are in the premium, just above the equilibrium, still inside. Still look at the body. Body is closing inside the inversion fair value gap. Um, why is the liquidity? There's a huge liquidity there, huge pool of liquidity. The trend line phantom is also there. Yeah. So we have taken out the sell stops. Now if this candle supports price, we should not trade through the Thursday's low. This one. Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult for the price to rally. Now, forever. That's usually gonna be a naked chart so that it will be easier for us to read the price action. Yeah, so in my previous video, I told you that the down candle should support the price if we are bullish because that shows a willingness to go higher. We're taking out the sell stops and the huge buy side liquidity rate is being left intact there. Um, and switch the time frame 1 hour. This is all liquidity. I'll be looking at that liquidity to get traded. You can see the sell side liquidity is being traded here. And now I'll look for evidence to support the price. Um, Last down candle of breaker, call it a mitigation. Although it is a mitigation, I don't consider that as an what to say breaker. It's not taken out the buy stops, although it has taken, but in the higher time frame it doesn't look like that. So for me, that's a mitigation look. Coming down here, let me have my levels in here. Now we can see sell stop being rated here, and I think we are still inside the breaker, bullish breaker. I mean, look at these two consecutive candles. Yes, we are still working in that. So let's switch to 2 hour time frame. I'm usually collecting more evidence to support the bullish price action. Nose down candle, short term low is being taken. Whatever. Okay. 1 hour. This is the weekly open. We have taken all the sell stops here from this low to that high. Yeah, this one. Price does not go need to go to the discount level if we are really pushing through the buy side liquidity. I mean to the buy side liquidity. Go look at this volume imbalance. This might be your next round liquidities. And I'm going to annotate that with the level. Uh, Now 15-minute time frame again. Yeah, it looks like it's expanding. Wants to take the buy sell liquidity. Also, if you look closely, you will find that this is the fair value gap. This is a fair value gap. Well, we had not traded through that. I mean, to that fair value gap, but let me switch the time frame so that I can collect more evidence. Okay, now 1 hour. Okay, okay. It looks like it is rejecting from there after taking the buy sell stops. Okay, finally, 5 minute time frame. Well, price can reach and take out this low once again, because what it will do, it will just we will reach the lower time frames fair value gap, which will act as an inversion fair value gap. Let me write this one, inversion value gap. See the color. Okay, it looks heavy. Finally, 1 minute time frame. Okay, now EURUSD. Mm, So it's a liquidity. Why is the liquidity already been added? Um, Volume balance. Mm, One day time frame. Daily. We are still inside this candle. Daily order block. Mm, mm, uh, Rated stop run 4 hour time frame. Still look at the slows how they are left here. Mm, We don't want to see this high being validated once again because that doesn't make sense. Mm, mm, mm. We have taken out the buy stops and reached the fair value gap. The CB. Mm, mm. Sell side liquidity. Oops. 15-minute time frame. We have already got a rejection from the breaker here. Now expanding onto the downside. We have taken out the buy stops here. Next round liquidity is obviously going to be on the downside today. Um, I don't think it's gonna come back once again. 5 minute. And uh, 50 again entry here. 6 pips. and that's gonna be it. See you tomorrow.